Hello! So, welcome back. As you can see, I'm not in the workshop. I'm in my work van. I've been quiet for a little while, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update, just keep you in line and keep you up to date with what's going on. Work commitments are sort of taking over a little bit at the minute, so things are a little bit slow. However, the van is now in my workshop, my small little unit, and me and my partner, Ari, we've stripped all the inside of it out. There's a lot of thought that's going into it and a lot of planning, like how we're going to sort it out, where we want units, whether we want a rear seat in it or a solid bed throughout. Yeah, we're working it out. And I'm sort of waiting for payday at the same time because I can't really buy anything or do anything until I get paid. So that's the crack, right? There's always too much month at the end of the money. Whilst doing this, I went to check the oil and there's water in the oil. So yeah, that's that bottom O-ring on the bottom of the cylinder. Yeah, that's either not seated properly. It's not either not seated properly, or there's excess residue of sealant on there that's impeding the seal to do its job. Really, come here. So find out. So the engine's got to come out, right? And it's not a job that I can do in situ. It's quite a tired engine. It needs a new cam in it, and it needs a new oil pump. It needs quite a bit. Dog hair. Yeah, it needs a lot doing to it. So I'm going to take the engine out completely, and that way I can I can take it apart. The problem is that for me to get the O-ring in the bottom of that cylinder correctly, I'm going to have to take that cylinder out, clean it, and that means that I'm going to have to take the piston out to put it all back into. It's a long, convoluted process, but the problem is I'm going to have to split the engine to get at the bottom, the big end, so I can take the piston out, take the cylinder out, and do it properly. So it's a lot of work for something I've not done before. I've got a second solution, right? And it's could be potentially a cheaper solution, but it might be a little bit of work. But I like the idea of it, and I'm going to see how I get on. So I'm going to keep that little bit secret, but it involves a V8 engine, so that's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. Separately, alongside this, the Jensen's still going strong. It is leaking into the cab, so I need to sort that out. I've got some other bits and bobs to do on that. And also, coincidentally, if you want to come and see me and see the Jensen, I'm at the Birmingham NEC on the 14th of March, I think it is. I'll put it here, there. I'll put it in the here somewhere so you can see it. And then, so I'll be there with the Jensen Owners Club for over the weekend. So if you want to come and see me and ask me some questions to see how I did the car, come and see me. What else have I got on the go? The Reliance Symmet. So some of my earliest videos were a Reliance Symmet that I've got, an SE5A, and that was in limbo for a long time because I was waiting for the V5C, because there was another car that had nicked they'd used the registration for it. So it took me a while to get the correct documentation for it, for them to sign it over to me properly. They had to come and check all the chassis number, engine numbers, my nan's cat, fish's shoe size and all sorts. They had to check everything. And luckily it's all good. So I've got the paperwork for that now, and all the bits are there. So all I'm waiting for now is for the sun to come out. Well, I mean, it's out now, but it's absolutely freezing. For it to be not winter, really, and then I need to paint that, put it all together, and then I need to start driving that, start using it, working out the niggles. I feel like I'm probably going to sell the Symmet, just because, yeah, I was going to use it, but I feel like, I'm not sure yet. I feel like I'm going to sell that on. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So that's the update so far. Yeah, things are slowed down. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I wish I had the time to do this full-time, but the simple fact is I just don't, and I need money and I've got to work. So there we go. So thank you very much for being patient, and that's your bit of an update really. The next video that I will be posting will be most likely back on the van, so stripping the inside of it out and then working out how I'm going to do it. So there's a lot of woodworking and insulation and otherworldly non-car automotive stuff on the way, which I'm pretty new to. I haven't done an interior of a camper before or a van, so I haven't got a bloody clue what I'm going to do. So we'll see. It could be an absolute catastrophe. I might be able to pull it off. We'll find out. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.